You don't have to work towards it. You don't have to strive. No stress. It just happens. When everything goes your way, because you have faith in yourself. I don't. I just say, Patrick, you stupid guy, don't even try to do anything. Let the universe do it. You say, no, I am a chef, I'll take care of it. Go ahead. You all are the intelligent people here. I'm the dummy. It goes, it's inversely proportional. Your intelligence with your spirituality. The more intelligent you get, the harder it is to be spiritual. Absolutely. Really? Because the more intelligent you get, the more you want to understand. And in spirituality, there's no understanding. It's experiencing. Can anyone here explain God to me? What is, no, I didn't say God is within me and inside me. I said, explain God to me. You all say God, thank God, praise God, I love God, I worship God, 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 God. Explain God to me. Higher power. Higher energy. Oh, this is 440 volts, high energy. Fine print. Mindset. God is a mindset. Okay. What else? Love. Wow. What? That's the use of mirror also you can see. No, it's no. What is God? Faith. Then who do you have faith in? If your God is faith, then who do you have faith in? In faith. No, come on, you guys, answer that. Who is God? You all talk about God. God, we are God-fearing people, we are God-loving people and all this nonsense. Now, what are you loving? What are you fearing? What is this concept called God?
You look like God, right?
Who looks like God? I do. Don't say that, he get upset. He said I had a better nose than that guy. Listen. No, come on. The non-existence of identity. No, what is God? God is the universe. And I'm not an associate. I'm asking you, what is God? Complicated. That is your mind. It's just as simple. God is. God defies definition. God defies form. God has no form, no definition, no identity. God is. Just 2 letters. Is. So how can you try to understand what God is when you say God is? What is the complete existence you have? What do you call it? Your existence from your birth to your death. What would you call it? Life cycle. Your birth to your death. Okay, so let's go one step behind. Before you were born and one step ahead. After you're dead. Now what does that become? We name it soul. Left or right he didn't say, but anyway. One. Which we'll decide. Anyone. Go one step again. Behind one step before. What do you get? Ghost. So is. So the reality is this. We are all a part of what we call God. We are all a part of it because it just is. We are. We are not living. We are not dead. We are. Because very few have no brains. Yeah, well, I told you 104.7. You see, this is what it is. Why am I telling you this and you're not telling me? You know it yourself, you will not accept it. Your mind will not accept it. That's the difference. It's not that you don't know it. You know it. It's in every being, every rock, every tree, it is within that. This knowledge, this knowing. But your mind will refuse to accept it. You will want to understand it. And you cannot understand it. Therein lies the problem. In the need to understand. And I found the best example of this need to understand and where it takes man wrong was in Adam and Eve, the fruit of knowledge. the forbidden fruit. The need to understand is when we went wrong. It's a way to portray the whole thing. Till then, man was happy. The day he wanted to understand, he got into trouble. That brought in stress, anxiety, fears, insecurity, all those lovely things you live on. Can you understand that now? It's not about the apple and all those stories. Give you the idea that the day you wanted to understand what you cannot is the day you brought upon yourself all this misery. Who says? The only spirit I know comes in a bottle. No. To know is not just, look at them, they're laughing their heads off. I said the more intelligent you get, the harder it is to become spiritual. I just said not spiritual. The more intelligent you get, the harder spirituality is to attain. It goes in inverse proportion. Because the day you start asking the question why, it's the day you lose it. I mean, look at every other creature on this planet. Which creature asks the question why? He's hungry, he eats, it rains. Why is it raining today? Why didn't it rain yesterday? Stupid, dumb questions we ask.
Yeah, but people who study the Gita, questions like that.
First of all, why did you waste your time studying anything? I said tigers studying the Gita, the lions and all, let's go read some holy books today. They lived and they died and they carried on. No stress, no thinking, no whys and hows and chill. Use your brain to find your food, fill your stomach, and that's the end of your philosophy. A hungry man's only philosophy is food. You catch a hungry man, don't give him food for 3 days and start talking about the Bible and the Gita, he'll be thinking about apple pie. When he spoke with Adam and the apple, he didn't get any answers. That's what then he realized.
That's why the Gita is written.
It's written for people like you who need to ask questions. That's the thing. You see, and I am trying to take man right back to where he was when he never asked a question. I don't know, some of you know, but I'm working with someone to start what's called a paperless school. In that school, the kids will never learn to do all this cursive writing. That's the blue line, that's the red line and all this rubbish. They won't waste their time on that. There is no dictation because there's spell check. There is no handwriting because there's a keyboard. There is no mathematics because there's a calculator. There is no memory because there is Google. So the child will only use his intelligence and his time and his power and his brain for ideas, innovation, creativity, love, caring, sharing, and that's the school we're starting next year. Did you ever leave school? So this is the point. So we're making a school with just the same intention. Go back, don't ask questions, just create, innovate, have ideas. You tell me, how did Shivaji in the battle affect your thoughts today when he went to battle? Doesn't affect you, right? Whether he rode backwards on the horse or forwards on the horse, does it affect you? No. This is the point I'm making. You waste that poor kid's energy in learning Shivaji did this and Lord Hastings did that, and how hasty Hastings was, we don't know. Whatever it is. How does it affect you? That's the point I'm making now. You understand how we waste our energy. So you can imagine the state of the other people in the class.
I made stories, I made my own stories.
And you still are doing the same. You're doing the same thing. You haven't changed yet. That's the first story. That she came first. So what I'm saying is this. Stop asking questions. Stop trying to understand. Just be. You're supposed to come out of that. He's out of practice. That's what it is all about. Just learn to be. What is. And that is the core what you have, which is called happiness. It is. told you what happened when I was paralyzed, right? The first thought I got was, hey, this is great, I'm paralyzed. Great? Yeah, now I just have to lie in bed. Some poor fool has to go to work, earn money, come back, cook the food and feed me. All I have to say is it's too salty. What is. Then they fixed them. This fellow said, it looks too comfortable, fix him. So I got fixed. So I said, what is. Now I got legs that can kick. Can you begin to try to be happy? Come on, why am I breaking my head with these chaps? You know, this is, I've come here, fortnight after fortnight, try this way. No, okay. Try this way. No. Okay. How about this way? I'll think about it. What's wrong with you guys? I'm not sending you to the gallows, dash it. I'm telling you to be happy. When someone tells me there's bad news, I'll say, well, your bad news is good news for somebody. I lost the race, then someone won the race. That's how you look at it. I was wondering why I was feeling an empty space here. She took some of the happiness away. I thought it was hunger. No, the thing is this, your mom is so, it's so easy for her to be happy because she hasn't got all the garbage which most of us have. We have to empty out the garbage before we can fill ourselves with happiness. She's already a receptacle, so it's very easy to be happy. Yes, therein lies it, the simplicity. But no, we are all so, like somebody said, we have to be complicated. Who said it? Complicated. You said it. Yes. God is a complicated guy. Poor chap. He says, hey, hello. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. What's so complex about it? Our brains, our minds are complicated. We can't see white and say it's white. Maybe it was black that got bleached. Just be. That's the point. See, now if I look at it, I'll say, okay, this is a window. You say, no, it's not really a window because the wind can't come through. Then you have a big argument about it, a whole debate. This is not a window, it's actually just a sheet of glass allowing the light to come in because the wind doesn't come in, you can't call it a window. Then you can go on. The day you open it, now it becomes a gap, a hole. Well, you can go on and on. I can say this. You say this is a floor. I'll say no, it's not a floor. It's the ground. You say no, this is a stone and this is a rock. And you can go on and on forever and ever. And what do you gain? Like these clowns are going on Big Bang Theory, Big Bang Theory. Who cares about the Big Bang, Small Bang, Little Bang? Right now, have a blast. Biggest bang. This is it. Oh, we have to find more. These guys spending millions and billions of dollars on finding out all this rubbish. Sorry? The problem is you haven't got the brains to throw it in the dustbin. What? You haven't got the brains to throw your brains in the dustbin. That's the problem. You carry it with you and say, you know what it's like? Like taking something that's burning hot and say, my hands are burning, my hands are burning, my hands are burning, my hands are burning. Drop it. Your brain leads you into all sorts of hassles, but you keep it in the safest place possible, right on top. Then when you're driving a bike, you put a helmet to protect it still further.
Yeah, but if you have the brains, you can't use it. Like you're saying, no point using it. What do you do with it?
Fry them. It's called beja fry. And I'll tell you one thing, don't worry too much about it. Your husband will choose it anyway. Brains are there for your spouse to chew. Chewing my brains. Yeah. My wife has the problem that I don't have brains to chew. That's the only brain I get. But understand that you cannot understand. Know it. Experience it. Don't try to figure it out. Just know that whatever is, and I'm here to enjoy it. Experience it. Not like, why is that flat? Could be curved. Who cares? Meditation. Meditation is a waste of time. What do you sit in the corner, light a candle and say, inhale, exhale. Come out of there and say, catch the dobi wala and twist his neck because he left with one shirt missing. No, what meditation? What does the meditation do for you?
But you do it as well.
I don't. I make you all do it. I don't do any meditation. I make you all do the meditation. See, Shakespeare said all the world's a stage. Patrick says all the world's a stage and Patrick is the only audience.
But everyone's watching you all over the world on video.
Yeah, they are fools, not me. I'm not doing the meditation. They are doing it.
In a workshop,
I don't do it. I make them do it. You see, though we use the word meditation, though we use the word meditation in what we do, it's not really a meditation. It's just a word. What I was doing for you is teaching you a cleansing process where you get rid of the negative energy and then you fill yourself up with good, happy, positive energy. That's all. But what you term meditation per se is when you're trying to connect with whatever powers you want to connect, the higher power, lower power, whichever power you want to connect with. Where does that get you in the end? Just be. I think I told you about that Hare Rama Hare Krishna guy who used to come for healing. Yeah. He used to walk around the house and then where I do the healing in Goa. Om Om Shanti Om Hare Rama Hare Krishna. Till he wakes the household up because he has some tea and shut up. He finishes his tea, then he goes, and unfortunately for him, he's always number 3 or 4 in the list. This is at 4 5 in the morning for the healing. I land at a 7 or 8 and he's there. And let one poor soul jump the queue. Hey, jumping the queue, I'm planning, go back there. That's what it is. It's you, what you are, not what doing this to make myself better. And herein lies the simple understanding. You cannot better yourself. You were made perfect. Do you think, who made you? You say, God made me. Yeah, sure. Then you can do better than God, is it? I'm going to better myself. You are what you are and have a blast. Want to better yourself? Go to the plastic surgeon. Change the size of your nose or whatever you want. This is a simple thing. You cannot better yourself, and that understanding itself that I am what I am, what is, and I shall be comfortable and happy with it. Now I want to be, I have to strive to be, then go ahead and try. Strive till you break your neck. It's your problem. I'm just going to be happy here. You know these guys who try, they see Mount Everest, they go have to climb it. Why? What's wrong with you guys? What do you? I put a flag there and came back. Fine. What a waste of effort. Could have put a flag here. You see, because understand, you know what it is? Because when you know, you'll say wherever I stand, it is the top of the world. Isn't it? The world, the earth is round. So wherever you stand is curving downwards from you. So wherever you stand is the top of the world anyway. Who's the fool to climb a mountain to put the thing? You're still on top of the world wherever you are. It's not a nice way of putting it, it's the only way to put it. You want to go and run up that hill, go ahead and do it. I'm here, I'm still on top of the world. Yeah, you know what I said when I went to Australia? I said, it's nice to be upside down. They weren't amused. I said, how do I hold the glass of water? This way or that way?
Patrick, we come here to better ourselves.
You come here for my entertainment.
That as well, that besides, to be a better human beings after meeting you. We come here to better ourselves. Really?
Are you really a better human being after meeting me?
Yes. For a short while. For a short
Don't
while.
say too loud. God hears that, he'll get very upset. No, it's not about that. I'm just making, you only come here to realize that you are what you are and nothing more. You don't get better. You just realize that you're the best. The realization is that I'm the best anyway. Because your attitude tells you you're not the best. I'm telling you to change your attitude to realize that you are the best. But you are the best. You can't get any better. That's what I'm going to tell you. When you come to me, I'm trying to tell you can't get any better. Because you are the best. And the day you realize you're the best is the day you're happy. Very? No, the point of it is that you're impulsive because you believe you're not the best. You believe you have to better yourself. That's why you're impulsive. You say and do things and whatever because then I shall get it. I'll get it. No. If you're the best, you're best anyway. Your mind tells you different. I'm telling you that it's not about you getting better. It's about you knowing that you are already the best. Knowing that I can't get better, so why try? Can you imagine the guy on Mount Everest saying, now can I go higher? I jump up. He's reached the top. Can't go any higher. So the realization that I am the best, that I'm on top of the world, I am the best, and what is. You know what happens? We are so polite and we apologize for being alive. I dare any of you to stand up in front of a crowd and say, you're all the audience, and all actors and I'm the audience. Can you look at that? The whole world is there to act and entertain me. I am the only audience. Do you have the guts to do that? You say, thank you for all coming. Don't you say that? What thank you? You guys have come to keep me entertained. This is the attitude. I gave a talk in one place once and I told everybody, I said, that was a great show at the end of the talk. Great. They blinked. There was silence. I said, all you guys came here for my entertainment. There was this very perplexed kind of applause I got. Don't know to clap or not to clap or what's this guy saying? But that's what it is. That's the way. We are all the best and we can't get any better, so just enjoy.